Hello everyone, welcome back to AITechone. My name is Sumit, and in today's Salesforce Flows tutorial, we are going to explore two powerful advanced that can significantly improve your user's experience. So we will learn how to display the toast notification after a flow finishes, and we can open a Salesforce record or a list view on any external website directly from a flow. So these features are extremely useful when you are building screen flows for business users because they make your automations more interactively and user friendly. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So today agenda is very simple. We are going to cover what are the toast notification and why should we use them. How do we display the success, error, warning, and information messages, and how to redirect user from flows. So you might have gone through my previous videos on LWC components, and in that video, I have explained how do we display a toast notification message on LWC components. And in one of the video, I have also explained that how can we use LWC component in Salesforce flows for displaying the toast messages. But now what are we going to do? We will be going to implement these two features directly into the force or into the Salesforce flows, or you can say the Salesforce flows in summer 26 release. They have embedded these two options inbuilt in Salesforce. Now we don't have to import these features from Lightning Web Components. We don't need to create Lightning Web Component and then add it into flows. It's already there in Salesforce flows. So how are we going to use those two features? So let's see, there are many other features has been added, but I'm just talking about those two features right now. In my second video, in my one more video, I will be going to come up with some more updates or some more modifications has been done, some new updates which has been incorporated by Salesforce or released in summer 26 version. So let's begin. So what are we going to do? We are going to create a new screen flow. So the first topic is how do we display the toast notification. The first update is the toast notification, and for this I'm going to create a screen automation because the toast notification will be displayed only on a screen. So okay, it will be visible only on a screen notification because the other flows we have trigger automation, schedule automations, and auto launch automation. So these automations will trigger in backend. So there is no user interaction with them. So user interaction is only with the screen automation. So I click on screen automation, click on a screen flow, and I'm going to create a new screen flow. So let's suppose I'm going to create a screen flow in order to create a new account, let's say. So I'll just create a screen element, and here I just write, let's say, new account screen. I don't want this header, and for the footer, I remove hide, pause, and for this, I'll just change it as save. So now very quickly, I just create a display text and set label one, and I just say new account form. Formatting is there, as you know this, that it's completely customizable. You can format it as per your requirement. Now, I just want to add two fields, one to capture account name and one for account phone. You can add other fields also, but for demonstration purpose, I'm going to add only two fields. I label it as account name, make it required, and for this one, phone number, and I label this as account underscore phone. Now, what are we going to do? We will be going to click on done. So let me save this and I just write screen flow to add new account. So usually what happened when, okay, it's all the name already exists. So let me give a different name, screen flow to add a new account new because I've already created this flow earlier. So I'll just give a new name. Now, usually what happened once we get an input from the user, now the next is we will be going to create a record. So I just write here create an account and I'm going to create a new record into account object, account name, and phone, account phone. And for the name, I will be using account name screen component, and for the phone, I will be using account screen, phone number, and value. So this we add a record. Now, yeah, if you have gone through my previous flows examples, so usually what we used to do after the record added successfully, we used to display one more screen to display the notice confirmation message. But instead of screen element, now we can use the new features which has been released by Salesforce, and that is called show toast message. See this show toast message. So it will show an non-intrusive pop-up message on the screen. So you can compare this message similar to this. If I'll go to account and if we get a new account here, so let's suppose if we add a new account, just in case, if I quickly add a new account, let's say test account 100, and I click on save. So you can see a new notification message. So similar kind of toast notification we would like to display here. So I just write here account toast message. Now, toast message style. So we have four styles. You can see success, information, warning, error. This is a success. So I'll click success. Dismissible method will be manual. Manual means do you want to close it or you want to automatically? We have two options, automatic and manual. I'm going with or manual right now so that we can manually close this. Toast message title. So I'll just write here success message. That's the title and the message body. So I just write here account account created successfully with ID, and I need to display the ID also. So account from create, and I will use here account ID. So it will give the account ID. Okay, it will give the account ID. Let me close this, save this, and we will be going to test it. So in order to test it, let me run and let's see how this works. So when I click run, flow will open. That's a screen flow. It will launch the flow, and we will be going to create a new flow. So also we have like there are two accounts right now this week. So let's suppose test. Okay, I just write here AI Tech One, AI Tech One test account, and phone number is this. Now, when I click on save, you can see a mess successfully created here. And we can, because we set manually, so we have to manually close this. We click on this and it will close. We will close it manually. If you want to automate this, so instead of manual, I can select automatic. And automatic means it will close automatically after 5 seconds. Okay, this will close automatically after 5 seconds. So that's how we create a screen flow, and in that flow, instead of using a screen element to display the confirmation message or success message or error message, now we can use toast messages in order to display the notification messages to the user. So that is a toast message. Fine. Now, the second update is after once the record gets created, I would like to redirect. What I want is I would like to redirect to that page. Usually, okay, for example, whenever we add a new account here, okay, when we add a new account, let's say test account 101 and this one, and when I click save, so what happened? It opened that record, it redirect to the details section of that record. Same thing. I just want to redirect to that page. So how can we do this? We can do this here only. That's another feature which Salesforce has released in summer 2026. And what's that? Open a page. So I click here and I'll choose an action called open a page. So open a Salesforce record page or an external web page in a new tab or a window. So I click open a page and I just write launch detail page. Now, what will be the page type? So, whether it's a Salesforce record page or external web page. Salesforce record page means we would like to open a Salesforce record page, or if you want to open external web page. So, if I click external web page, then we have to give the URL. But if we select the Salesforce record page, then we have to give the record ID and the object name and the other options. So that's very simple. I just want to launch, or I just want to open the detail page. So record ID, where is the record ID? The record gets created And for this, we'll say account from create an account, and from here I'll pass the account ID. That's the record ID. Okay. Or else you can just check account and are we getting record ID? No, we don't. We are not getting record ID. So we have to pass here account ID, account ID. Then object name. Object name is specify the API name of the record ID object. This you have to give manually. It won't appear automatically. So I just want to launch the account page. Usually you can say like that's the ID. That's the ID we are going to pass here when the record gets created, and this will be the object name. So we have passed the object. Now what will be the view mode? Edit mode or view mode? Right now it's a view mode. Edit mode means the record will open in a edit mode or the page will open in a edit mode. But by default, I'm going with the edit mode. And where to open the page? In a new browser tab or a new browser window or a new Lightning console tab. I just want to launch in a new browser tab. Now, where you can use these options? You can use these options. So here when we click, it opens in the same page, but we can do like this, that we can display. It is also possible that we can create a screen flow and we can use these actions to launch the pages using a detailed section. So that use case we are going to see in the next coming videos. I will be going to prepare a separate video for that. That how do we display a list of account in a in a data table, and we'll add the actions. And when we click on the actions, how do we launch that page? How do we open that record in a separate page? So right now I'm going with a new browser tab and save this. Now it's an auto launch. We don't have to launch it out manually. It will launch automatically. So let's test it. I click run. Make sure it is saved. So let me do one thing. Let me save as a new version, and whatever changes we have done, so those changes will commit successfully. So I'll just save it, run. Now let me add a new account. So I have added a couple of accounts, 101. Let me say AITechone test account. So I just write here AITech1 test account 100 phone number. Now let's see the magic. When I click save, so what happened? First of all, it will display the notification message, the toast message, and then it will launch the detail page. So when I click save, you can see message appear and the page also get launched. You can see it redirect to that page, and we will be able to see it redirect to the account object, see this account. That's the record ID. That's the new record ID we added, and we are on a detailed section. It's in a view mode. These are the two updates which have been released by the Salesforce in summer 2026. There are many more updates which we are going to cover up in the next coming videos. So today we have learned two powerful Salesforce Flow features. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the AITechone channel for more Salesforce tutorial. And yes, don't forget to press the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos on Salesforce Flows, AgentForce, integrations. Very soon we are going to come up with a new tutorial series on the data cloud. So keep watching. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I will be happy to answer them. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Happy learning. Bye.